Hey y'all, it's your girl Sasha E. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing an update for my weight loss journey. It's been about 2 weeks since I got on here and I told you guys that I was starting my journey. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys the exercises that I've been doing, how I've been eating, how I've been sleeping, if I've had any challenges and so forth. So as you can see, your girl done lost 5 pounds. Hey! I'm so freaking excited about that. I'm so happy. I know 5 pounds may not seem like a lot of weight to y'all, but it is a lot of weight to me. I've been trying to lose weight now for over a year, and I feel like the scale just kept going up. Every time I got on the scale, it was higher and higher and higher, and I was gaining more and more weight. So it's just really nice to get on the scale and to finally see that number decreasing, and I am 5 pounds away from being in the 100s again. So I am very happy about that. So in the first video that I put out about starting my weight loss journey, I did mention the Oyo personal gym. I mentioned that I purchased it because a colleague of mine told me that her and her wife had tried it out and it was great. She mentioned that it came with a 10-week challenge, which is amazing. And also it came with a meal plan and some other things. I have the Oyo gym right here. I actually know how to use it now. When I did the unboxing, y'all, I was like, what is this? I do not know how to use this. But this thing, although it is little, it is mighty. This thing gets the job done. When I tell you I be out here sweating, it's small, but it's definitely, for me, it's good for my upper body. I do use it for my lower body as well, which is a killer, but it's definitely, I feel like it's better for my upper body. I like to use it more so for my upper body. So I can show you guys, like for my biceps. Hopefully I'm in frame. You can see I can use it for my biceps. I can use it for my triceps. I can use it like, can you guys see that? You can just pretty much use this for any and anything. I do my Russian twists. I use these, it's just really a nice little equipment, and I've grown to absolutely love it. So one of the big reasons why I decided to buy this, as I mentioned, was the 10-week course. So this does have a 10-week course, which is great for me because I didn't really know what to do when it comes to working out. So it was nice to have a course that I can go online that was free, that I can follow. And also, if any of y'all out there want to work out right now, I know it's quarantine and I know we can't really go to the gyms and do things like that or really be outside too much. So if you want to use this website to work out, you can do that. I've linked it in the description. You don't need a login or anything like that. You can just click on the link and start working out. If you don't want to buy this, you don't have to buy it. If you have dumbbells at home, you can use that to replace this while you're working out. My best friend is actually working out with me. She does not have the Oyo personal gym, but she's still able to do it. She sends me videos almost every day showing me that she's been working out and that she's been sweating and that it's actually working for her. So if y'all want to try that, the link is in the bio. You can go ahead and click on that and have at it. Just to give you guys a little bit more information about the Oyo Fitness, it is a 10-week course, but they only have workouts 3 days out the week. So for week 1, it's day 1, day 2, day 3, week 2, 4, 5, 6, and it goes on and on and on for just the 10-week period. I actually really like it. I get a great workout. It's not an hour long, which is fantastic. I don't have to sit there and work out doing the same thing over and over for an hour. The workouts range from 15 minutes being the shortest one that I've seen so far to about 22 minutes being the longest one. I have added jump rope to my exercise. This is actually a part of my routine. So this is the jump rope right here. So I didn't really know how many skips to do, or if I should jump rope in intervals, or if I should time myself. I had no idea what to do. So I went on Instagram and I found a jump rope challenge, which has been literally life-changing for me. So basically, day 1, you start out with 200 jumps, and by the end of day 30, so the end of the month, you're supposed to end with about 1,500 jumps. So every time I exercise, I do jump rope. So the last time I exercised was yesterday, and I did 500 skips yesterday. I took a break today because I was sore. I'll be exercising tomorrow, and I'll be doing 550 skips. To make it a little bit more fun for me, I have my sister, my baby sister. She just does help me. So we'll usually do about 100 skips in a row. So she'll do 100, I'll do 100, she'll do 100, I'll do 100. So it makes it a little bit more fun and a little bit more engaging, and it makes my workout just overall better. So as far as my first week of exercising, you guys, that was intense. Y'all, I definitely underestimated how difficult it would be jumping back into working out. And you know, I had such high hopes for myself. I had goals of working out 6 times for the week. You know, I just really wanted to get back at it. I was excited to work out. I finally have the time to work out, so I wanted to work out as much as possible, but I wasn't considering the fact that, y'all, the last time I've been in a gym was February 2019. That's a long time to not work out, and then to jump back in and think I was just gonna be out here working out 6 days a week. Like, who do I think I am? So that wasn't really feasible for me at all. I ended up working out 3 days, only 3 days for the first week, but that's okay. I feel like I still got what I needed to get out of that week. I did the best that I could, which is all that matters. My second week was a lot better. I had a lot more endurance, a lot more stamina, and I felt better. Actually, let's go back to the first week. So the first day that I worked out, I was supposed to do my oil fitness, and then I went straight into jump roping. I was supposed to do 200 jump ropes for that day. Y'all, after like 20 jumps or 20 skips on the jump rope, yeah, I was exhausted. Like, I'm talking about, I was sitting there breathing hard, like just exhausted because I was so out of shape. But literally by the time I got to week 2, your girl was your girl was jumping. I was doing like 70 jumps in a row. So it definitely gets better. So if you start and you know it's hard at first, don't give up. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get easier. And the more you do it, the easier you get, the more in shape you get, and the more fluid your workouts will be. So week 1, I worked out 3 times, and then week 2, I worked out 4 times, which is better. You know, for me, I know slow and steady wins the race. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I'm just trying to really slowly but surely build myself up to where I want to be. Okay. So as far as my eating, that is definitely a work in progress. Your girl is working at it. I've definitely incorporated a lot more vegetables and fruits in my diet. I try not to drink a lot of juice. I've definitely reduced candy, y'all. Candy is my kryptonite. I don't know what it is. I thought this was something that, you know, when you get older, you kind of grow out of that candy phase. I've always loved candy, and I still do. It's fruit snacks in the living room, so I gotta walk right past them every time I see them, and like try not to really give in to like my urges and the things that I crave and the things that I love. The biggest struggle for me with my eating is trying not to eat after 8 p.m. That's hard for me because, as I've told you guys before, I am a night owl. I do like to stay up late. My body naturally wants to go to sleep at 4 a.m. in the morning. So for me to stop eating at 8 and then I'm up till 4 a.m., I'm hungry. So I definitely try not to eat after 8. That's something that I'm working on. It's definitely a struggle. And if I do give in and I do decide to add a snack, most likely I'm having like something healthy. So like grapes or watermelon, some type of fruit that's mostly water based. So the last thing I wanted to really touch on is my sleeping. As I told you guys, I do go to bed really late. I've always been that way. My body just naturally wants to fall asleep between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. in the morning. When I was in school and things like that, it was easier for me to get on a schedule where I was going to bed like earlier. But now that I'm on quarantine, it's a little bit harder for me to get back on that schedule. So I'm still battling with like sleeping properly. I do get adequate sleep though. I still get like about 6 hours of sleep a day, but still, you know, I think it'll be better if I try to go to bed at 10 p.m. compared to 4 a.m. in the morning. As far as updates, I'm hoping to update you all every 2 or so weeks. I think that's feasible. I think that's a good amount of time to give you guys an update on what's going on. As far as the next 2 weeks, a great friend of mine suggested that I try a detox, and it's crazy because I used to get a detox like every year, like my mom would make sure I always had a detox, especially back to school, and I haven't done one in a while. It was always a herbal detox, so I'm thinking about doing a detox just to cleanse my system and see if that like kickstarts my weight loss even more. If you guys have tried a detox, natural preferably, please let me know, drop it in the comments. I'd love to check it out and see if it'll be something that would work for me. As far as my goals, again, for me it is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. I am not trying to get slim fast. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not trying to do anything unhealthy to drop 15 pounds in a week. I'm really just trying to change my lifestyle slow and steady. My goal is to get back in the 100, so I'm hoping to lose 6 pounds within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Also, when I put out my first video, I know a lot of you guys shared that you were on a journey as well. How is your weight loss going? Have you guys seen any results? Has it been harder to lose weight because you're in quarantine? Let me know. I want to know how y'all are doing. Let's motivate each other. As I motivate you, you can motivate me as well. Okay, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and bye.